Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to be another live stream on 3-digit by 3-digit multiplication, but I'm going to be using a different method than on my previous live stream. I'm going to be showing you how to solve 3-digit by 3-digit multiplication problems using the Lattice method. So our example problem is 547 times 326, and I'm going to go through step by step how to solve that problem. So this method, it's the same concept as a lot of the other methods we do, where we think of these multi-digit problems as a bunch of separate single-digit problems where you add your answers together. So I have my boxes set up. I have a box for each digit for the two numbers that we're multiplying. And I'm going to start breaking down this problem step by step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be multiplying each of the digits together. So 7 times 3, the answer to 7 times 3 is going to go in this square here. And each digit is going to go in a separate triangle. So 7 times 3 equals 21. So I'm going to put a 2 in this triangle and then a 1 in the second triangle here. 7 times 2 equals 14. So that means I'm going to put a 1 in the first triangle, a 4 in the second triangle. And 7 times 6 equals 42. So 4 in the first triangle, 2 in the second triangle. Four times 3, the answer to 4 times 3 goes in this square, and we're putting a different digit in each triangle. So 4 times 3 equals 12. So we're going to put a 1 in the first triangle and a 2 in the second triangle. 4 times 2 equals 8. We're going to put a 0 in the first triangle and an 8 in the second triangle. 4 times 6, the answer to 4 times 6 is going to go in this square. 4 times 6 equals 24, so we're putting a 2 in the first triangle and a 4 in the second triangle. Final set of squares here. 5 times 3, the answer to 5 times 3 is going to go in this square here. And each digit from our answer goes in a different triangle. So 5 times 3 equals 15. So we're going to put a 1 in the first triangle and a 5 in the second triangle. 5 times 2 equals 10. Answer to 5 times 2 goes in this square here. The answer to 5 times 2 goes in this square. So we're putting a 1 in the first triangle and a 0 in the second triangle. And 5 times 6 equals 30. So we put a 3 in the first triangle and a 0 in the second triangle. All right, the final step now, we have to add up all of the numbers within the square going along the diagonal lines. So going along this diagonal line, the only number in the square is 2, so we're going to put a 2 here. Next, we have to add up all the numbers in between these two diagonal lines, and we have 3 4s, so 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 4 is 12. We're going to need to regroup there, so the 2 and 12 is going to go here. The 1 we're carrying over. Next, we're adding up all of the numbers within these two lines. 1 plus 1 equals 2, plus 1 equals 3, plus 8 equals 11, plus 2 equals 13, plus 0 equals 13. So again, we're going to regroup. So the 3 and 13 goes here. The 1 gets carried over. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Plus 2 equals 5, plus 0 still equals 5, plus 0 still equals 5, plus 3 equals 8. One plus 5 equals 6, plus 1 equals 7. And then along this diagonal line, the only number inside the square is the 1, so we're going to put a 1 here. Now we're going to read the number from left to right. So we have our final answer, 178,322. So 547 times 326 equals 178,322. All right, that is my video for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the video, and if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments and I will do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri, signing off.